Here is a video program that will show how to make two styles of Christmas stockings. One will be made of suede with a fur cuff, and the other will be made of hair-on cowhide with a hand-tooled cuff that can feature a floral design or be personalized. Step 1 in making the Christmas stockings is to make cutting templates. I have made these out of heavy cardboard. However, they could be made out of Tandy's bag stiffener, which is a very good product for this purpose. There are many different kinds of leather you can use to make these Christmas stockings. You can use chap leather, you can use garment suede, you can use cowhide suede, you can use chap leather, you can use hair-on cowhide, any leather that's relatively soft and relatively thin. I'm going to make this first stocking out of red pigskin suede, so I will turn it over on the back, and then I will place my template, as you can see, and then I will use a pen, and I will mark around the outside . I have marked around the outside, as you can see, and now I will flip it and make another one on the reverse side. And I will also mark around the outside with a pen. Next, I will cut my suede leather. I will cut it with a roller knife, and please note I'm using a straight edge whenever I can to do my cutting. And then for the rounded areas, I will carefully cut right on the line with the roller knife. You may find it easier to cut some of the curves with a shears. For the cuff on the one with the red suede, I'm going to use some rabbit skin, and I will turn it over, and then with my cuff pattern I will lay it so that I can get a nice flow of the rabbit skin. And now with a pen I will draw around the outside of the template. When cutting the rabbit skin, we want to cut skin only and not hair. If we cut the hair, we'll have hair all over the place and up your nose and other places you don't want it. So lay it out as smooth as you can, and with a precision craft knife, very carefully cut just through the skin. Notice that I'm just cutting skin, and I'm not cutting a lot of the hair. So this will take some doing, but take your time. Make sure your knife is sharp and cut skin only. The next step is using the water-based contact cement to cement the two pieces of the suede together. And I will carefully now, with a brush, apply cement about 1/4 of an inch wide along the edge. And we will do this to both pieces of the suede. Please note that we apply cement to the back, the front, and around the foot. We do not, I repeat, we do not apply any cement across the top. After we have allowed the cement to dry until it's tacky, we can very carefully cement the parts together. I have decided to use the white buck stitch lace, and I will lace it with a buck stitch all the way around the edge. So I will take the buck stitch punch and I will carefully punch a line of holes 1/8 inch in from the edge. I will do this all the way around the two sides and the bottom. I will not, I repeat, I will not do it across the top. Next, I will prepare my buck stitch lace for stitching. I will first take the craft knife and cut it to a point, and then I will carefully skive it down to a feather edge on the end. Now we can slide it into the needle until it goes past the two prongs, and then we can tap it down with our mallet. Please note I have started with the buck stitch, which is nothing more than an in and out stitch in the angled holes, and I've left about 1.5 inches of lace left up here. Now, what we will do later, we will glue this down in this area, and this is nothing to worry about because we will be putting the rabbit skin on top of it, so it will not show. After you have laced all the way around the outside of the sock, it's time to do the ending. I will take the needle and go through, as you can see, leaving a loop. This loop is what we will use to hang it by the fireplace, and then I'll take it down through another stitch, and we'll let this come on the inside, and now we will glue these two ends down. Next, I will take the template and I'll move it up about 1/4 of an inch, and then with my pen I will draw a line across. This is the location of our cement. And now I will once again take the water-based contact cement, and I will first place some under the lace, and in back of the lace I'll do the same thing here on the other side. And we'll let those dry until they get tacky. In the meantime, we can apply cement up to our line. Notice I'm using a larger brush now and making sure that we also get it along the edge. Now we will completely cover this with the cement. And now I will completely cover the back of our rabbit skin with cement. I have allowed the cement to dry on my laces, and now I can stick them into place. And now I will apply some cement to the back of the lace. And now I have allowed the cement to dry on both the rabbit skin and on the stocking, and now I will very carefully place the rabbit skin and press it down. And that's all there is to it. Our Christmas stocking is finished.